Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bruno Fightmaster. The stream just completely died last time. Apparently things overheated, which was a little weird. So, yeah. We're back. The last time we were in the middle of trying to do some combat. We were just kind of exploring around, seeing what we could get into. We got our launcher here, Josephina. Trying to get some more experience with her. We're not going to have a lot of luck getting any more done here, but we're going to try to get as much as we can. And just trying to get some levels up for people before we go and fight some of the megas. Because I gotta admit, not that confident. I think I might be missing a couple members that we have on our team. I think we might have gotten at least one new person last time. Oh, okay. We got a couple. We didn't get a lot. You two could be released. So we got a Bergamite and a Mulga and a Delibird. Alright, well. Okay, so I'm a little behind, but that's okay. We can get those. Get a couple of colorful screws while we're at it. So that way if we need to upgrade any of our other canary plushes, which I had that thought today. It hasn't happened yet. But I haven't figured out what happens when I go against one of the... Like, what happens if I die? Oh. That was extremely lucky. That probably shouldn't have happened, but that's fine. I'm not going to be able to use Dratini anyway. Here we are. And no, this is not the place where I thought it was going to be. Alright, whatever. Yes, what happens if I die? What do I do in that case? I hadn't figured that out yet. I'm going to hope I don't have to. But we will see. And I realized that I was dumb, and I don't know if I just missed a prompt or if they never actually perfectly explained it. But I can use all these plus moves that I have by just, hitting the plus button. So I'm hoping that means that I'll be able to do enough damage for some of these ones that we can actually survive. Alright, well, let's go. I think this is the right move to use Xavier on this one. There you are, Bruno. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike of mega power is actually coming from. Is apparently coming from. But I haven't been able to find the Bennett we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. Nah, you found it, my dude. Yeah. It is indeed here, yes. Yes. Well, I suppose we better give it our all. I broke on the usual pre-battle healing. Thanks. I can do this. As a member of Team Z, MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. It's a ghost. Oh, you don't... No, Psychic doesn't do anything special to ghosts. I don't think. I think this is another one I always keep getting mixed up. I think it's Dark. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Oops. Okay. Alright, I'm getting real tired of you just continuously. Alright, whatever, just... Hit the real one, please. Okay. Yeah, this is actually a lot easier than I thought comparatively to... Oh god. Okay. Okay. Okay, now just run. Come on back over here. Okay, you're not the real one. Alright, where's the real one? Real one doesn't have anything above their head. And also has that nice delightful purple thing above them too. Okay. Well, that one wasn't nearly as scary as I thought it was going to be. Hooray. Also helps that I had a dark move. All right, another mega down. Hey, take a look at that dog. So, you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of rogue mega evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. Wonder why she finds me so suspicious. You're hanging out with a weird, pseudo-legend dog. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. That man is quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Now, I better head back to the hotel and take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. Yeah, I'm sure. Especially Rogue Mega Evolve successfully pacified. One remaining. The one I'm worried about. Because not only are you fast, but you're also really strong. Cherry Scary, I can't remember. Is he supposed to occur before or after? Yes, it is after. I don't remember exactly when in the story they say, but it is, I want to say 5 years after X and Y. So what is the side quest over here? Who has the side quest over here? You have the side quest over here. What do you want? Oh. Want to learn about moves to deal with barriers? Sure, why not? See, the real move is to beat up this kid when you have someone with Brick Break. And then you just say, forget your barriers. They mean nothing to me. Looks like there's still going to be that. Just because my Pokemon are... Yes, almost 20 levels ahead. So... Whoops. I did initially think the side quests were more interesting, but they kind of fall off a cliff really quick. Some are interesting, but others are not nearly as worthwhile as expected. But that's alright. What do you want? I had to visit myself. Glad I did. Oh. Okay. Yeah, a battle to show how close you are with your Pokemon. That's fine. Let me guess. Are you going to be level 25? I don't know. We're just too big all the way around for most of these side quests anymore, so. Oh, 30. Okay, so you are actually a little more. 34. You're a little higher than the last one, but not by much. And unfortunately, you're still so much lower that it's not really a fair fight. The problem's really going to be when I have to... when we lose either Chuck, Widow, or Xavier. And then we have to completely redo new ones here. All the time, I suppose. See, all these side quests just are tutorials for other mechanics of the game, it seems. Which is not great, but yeah, they gotta teach somehow. Okay. So climb up all these to figure out how to go roof hopping. Well, that's not good. Nope. Okay. Swapped out for a new Switch dock. We're gonna see how this goes. If we overheat again, we might need to... I thought I had fixed this problem already. But might need to figure out how to either transfer this to a new Switch if I can steal someone's Switch. Or most likely we might have to just pause on this one for a while. We'll see. Hey, can you stop that? Thanks. Yes. Okay. Hello, Lydia. You are not the person I need right now. I actually need Xavier. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a halucha up here. Wonder if it flew off somewhere. That would be a problem if so. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a halucha around here? We're looking for one. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The halucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and again and give it some food. You mean you climb up all the way up here just to feed a wild halucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. Thumbs up.
You think the Halucha that lady's looking for is the one that's going to Rogue Mega Evolve?
Probably.
Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Halucha went rogue. It's an update from Viddy. Looks like they're detecting Halucha nearby. Come on.
I think I've merged these two people into one singular voice. Oh yeah, now we're all the way in a different direction. Oh, we can just go up that. I hear a mega, but I don't see a mega. Or an alpha, rather. Oh, that's alright. Here we go. Alright.
There's the Halucha, just like Vinny said.
Alright, yeah, so let's go up and take care of it. Gotta be quick on the draw with this one.
We've got to help it for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there.
Yep, let's do it.
Oh, let me heal Widow up real quick. Let's calm the Halucha down. I'll give it all I've got.
Okay. Flying fighting. Hopefully you stay that way. So Psychic and Electric, which means Xavier is a perfect person to use. Especially if I have the plus moves. Just gotta be wary when you go all Super Saiyan mode. Alright. Oh, actually, you're fairy too, so yeah, literally you are the perfect person to use for this. Okay, yeah, this is much better than expected. Please be enough? Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. I had absolutely nothing to be worried about. I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay. That's going to make these mega battles much more useful now that I, have the other mechanic. I do not remember them ever saying how to use plus moves outside of just being mega. Maybe that's just me not reading, but... So I'm going to go back and watch the tapes. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again.
Some of these Pokemon that are rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work in calming it, Bruno. Let me heal up Widow and everyone. Team MZ's got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from rogue Mega Evolution for sure.
Hooray! No more rogue Mega Evolution chances. This means we can continue on the story, right? Yes, return to Hotel Z. Let's do that. We're going to fast track a little bit here, because we've spent way too much time just fighting extra stuff and leveling people up. Gotta get back to all the bad voice acting.
You did great, Bruno.
Thumbs up.
We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh?
That's just the natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable.
For sure. And the job is definitely getting done. But I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve?
What do you mean?
I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place.
I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have.
If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop.
There's Lydia again. There we go.
The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to rogue Mega Evolution.
This is a promotion match announcement for Bruno. You are to face Trainer Ivor. The Fighting One.
Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. Bet you anything he's a master of fighting. He's a master fighting type user.
I believe their dojo is near Juan Plaza. Juan Plaza? How about Juan Plaza? Jean Plaza, rather.
Huh, what a relief to know that they're not where they are, not tracking down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore.
That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had.
So, Bruno, do you have a challenge ticket already?
Yeah?
Why don't you go say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then? A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. It wasn't really, though. If you really think about it.
Oh, it's you again.
Hey, I remember you. You're Bruno, right? You beat me in a battle right here in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now?
I'm here for a promotion match.
You were just rank 1 when we battled. You mean you already reached Sensei's level? I'm sure I understand I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me and to see how much stronger I've gotten since that day.
Alright. Only aiming at the 4th strongest disciple? Set your goals a little higher. Josie. Okay. Okay. What else you got? Okay. Xavier's still a bit of a glass cannon, but still doing the work.
Oh, you're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit, you really mastered your skills. Here, the seed of mastery is for you. If you bring me seeds, I'll help your Pokemon turn the moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even at the Jojo. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone.
Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? Hey, I think I found her. So she's not here either then?
That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today.
Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? No.
He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify that right now. Yeah? You don't have a phone. I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Bruno, but I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you were to face me in a battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me.
And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone's good at finding people?
Detective maybe?
That sounds right. I think he should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match.
Okay.
Hello there, Bruno. What brings you here?
Well met once again, Bruno. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me.
No, what I said was I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions.
Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo?
That would be City Hall.
City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there.
Understood. I'm on it.
He just left. If Mimi were feeling better, I can search for her sister using telepathy. Oh well. I can use your help, Bruno. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios.
I probably completely butchered her voice too for whatever I did initially, but here we are. There's too many characters. And Game Freak / Pokemon Company need to pay people to actually have voice acting. That would make this game so much better. Emma, Bruno, I've looked all over, but Gwen's not here either.
That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Bruno, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall.
Okay. Found who? An old friend of mine. Great. That girl? The cafe had such a cute bag. Okay. Justice! Okay, no. Well, I can't talk to you, so you're obviously not it. I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be it if they don't have something above their head. Ivor's archonic muscles. Oh, here we go. Gwen with justice. The girl who's always here? Yeah, she got called and deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near her dojo about how loud the training sessions are. Ah, I see. The cafe in Centrica Plaza. So it's Ivor's fault. Got it.
Find any leads, Bruno?
Maybe near Centrica.
That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrica Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at this location.
Understood. I'm on it.
I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him.
Says the person who Naruto runs everywhere in this city. Emma, Bruno, there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it is our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, I'm getting questioned here. I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by here earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Bruno?
Canary? No, it's Tarragon, because he's doing, the streaming as Canary.
Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo?
The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary?
You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Bruno? Where was it?
Racing Construction. Have at it, Ivor. I'm on it.
There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry over to Racing Construction too. Come on, Bruno. We certainly hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, here's the hope. Hopefully she paid. The hope is that I'm able to get to, get through all this nonsense before, nighttime, but probably not. I'd love it if I could, so that way I can just be efficient about the challenge tickets, but... It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Hey, what's the big idea? Just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops isn't here. There would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Fault ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Bruno, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge from the last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Bruno wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how fancy Detective Girl got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since the last time. Ready to lose?
Sure.
Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for overkill.
Diggersby has Earthquake now, so here's hoping. This probably isn't the right matchup. We'll see. Oh, you're no. Okay. Okay, come back. And heal you up to full.
Enough playing around. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution.
Now, hopefully, since I know how to use plus moves now, this isn't going to be an issue. And we're not going to have to worry about Electros. That's going to be fine. Not with that. Well, maybe with that. Okay. Just hit him. Okay. A little close, but we're okay.
Ah, you thrashed my whole team again? Even Electros? Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me.
I beat you for promotion, Canary.
Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, she managed how she was looking for some spots she could be all hers. A place that wouldn't be found in the world. What? That doesn't even make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was heading for some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister?
Oh, come on. Okay, let's get out of this cutscene.
Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner?
Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire.
The fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Bruno. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Grin's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder?
These Clawitzer.
Yes, Clawitcer's a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure's a fire-type, which makes it...
Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it.
Not quite, bud.
Has anyone ever stopped to think that G-Vault might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably heading for the wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Bruno. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer Fountain!
Alright, cool. We're out of that. Yeah, we're gonna save. We're gonna stop. We're gonna hope I can figure out what's going on. If I need to redo this fan or something like that, we'll see. Anyway, we might see you next time. Keep an eye on the stream notes, and we'll see if we keep going with this. Until then, friends, it's Bruno Fightmaster checking out. Bye bye.